rambunctious, please. I'm going to tell everyone what happened today. If anyone comes, who knows? We'll see what happens. Let's find a show to watch while we're here. Hey, everybody, how are you? It's me, Joe, Specs. Specsy Joe. No, we don't like that. That was stupid. So, just hanging out. Look at this awesome jersey. I got it from my friend a couple years ago on my birthday. It's black. Isn't it cute? Hey, Joe. How was your night? How's your mama? Hi, Chris. How are you, friend? I really love your new picture, too, Chris. So cute. You know I love pink. How are you guys doing? I have my slow mode on. I just wanted to try it because I have a hard time seeing, and I thought maybe I could respond better to the chats if it was a bit slower. If it was stupid, let me know if it's like holding you guys up. Just thought I'd try it. So I'm going to tell you, no interview today. Give it a minute and I'll explain. But I want to show you something awesome I found and tell you a little backstory first. I'll be right back, okay? Oh, hi, guys. Please don't get rambunctious, guys. I can't take it anymore. We had a rough night. The dogs, Dakota is so annoying. Sherbet, Celtic Grandma, how are you, Not Blue? How are you? I really love your channel. So excited to see you here. If it's okay, I want to put you as a moderator because I know you and I know that you're a nice person and I can not worry that you're just some weirdo troll. And that way everyone can like interact better. If you don't care to be, don't feel obligated, but I just think it makes things easier and it can show people that like you're already a friend of the channel. I thought you said you were going to never share your face on the internet. I thought that probably would include your head. Each one. I'm shocked. But I will be looking to see if I can find that clip. KP, how are you? Thanks for coming. How's your morning been? Do you guys like my jersey? It's a black one. And look, I'm backwards on here. Okay, so check out what I found this morning, and then I'll tell you about my interview. You guys remember, KP knew about these, the rose quartz it was called. So pretty, right? But this morning, sorting through the rest of the rocks that we brought over from the old place in the collection, we found, I don't know if you can see it, this. How cool is that? It kind of looks like glass, but my honey said he thinks it's crystal. I don't know. I just think it's pretty. Isn't it cool? It's pretty big, kind of heavy. Little phallic, honestly. Neat, right? You want to ride your bicycle? Is this an inside joke, or do you really want to ride a bicycle? You think it really is? I'd never seen one that was like glass. It even kind of, I don't know, it's really pretty. So my honey brought it to me this morning. He's like, look what I accidentally found. So I was like, ooh, I'm just learning a little bit about them. I think it's interesting. Please stop, okay? She is so over being humped by you. I am so over watching you act like an idiot. Sorry, guys. Dakota's driving me nuts today. I will watch Joe's video. I can't wait. I haven't really been on the internet too much, just to respond to comments because I feel like a jerk. If I like them and then I go do something else, I'll never remember to come back. So I wanted to make sure to like say hey, but I was getting ready for my interview. Here's the thing. My resume has my honey's phone number because I didn't have a phone for a lot of years because I just don't like to talk on it. I had like an out of service one. So I used his phone number. Didn't realize it. Didn't know my new phone number that I have now. So they texted him this morning. He was already at work. And he forwarded it to me saying that there was a mix-up. And I was honestly almost ready. And I was getting kind of excited. He had found this crystal. And I was like, but right before I got the text, I like found the crystal. Well, he gave me the crystal. And I was like, how cool. It's like a sign, like all the bad energy be gone, like Might sound geeky, but oh, hello, Widow. How are you, bestie? Good to see you. So he gave it to me after he left. I was getting out of the tub and everything, and I like held it, and I just said, I was like, you know what? I've never like this me that is more confident and dealing with things in such a better way than I would have a year ago is awesome. So like I'm gonna be confident and know that I deserve something good to happen, you know? I mean, I put in the work, so maybe this might not be the right job for me, but I'm gonna go in there feeling confident. I grabbed the crystal and I just said a little prayer. I don't know, just like, hey God, I know you got me. Please have me be like remember the good things about me so I don't get to like stuttering and have a lisp and feel like a weirdo when I'm there. Like I know I'm competent, like I can do good things. So I did that, and just a few minutes later I got this text, and it was like, hey, it basically was like, how about tomorrow same time? Give us a call. So I called, and they're like, actually we have inventory tomorrow, but how about tomorrow at 3? And I was like, okay. For a second I was like, oh, but I'm almost ready, I just washed my hair. But then I was like, no, that's awesome, you know, because that's going to give me another day to just feel ready for it. Maybe like buy an outfit because I just don't know what to wear. I didn't know what to do with my hair, so I just washed it basically. And while I was getting ready, I was like, I mean, if you could see, I put on like a little powder and some mascara and stuff. But I was like, I'm not going to do makeup, you know, because I want to feel comfortable. So I just put on my little mascara and my powder, tiny bit of lip gloss. It's gone now pretty much. And just combed my hair. And I was like, you know what? I realized I feel most confident when I am just really me. Yay. This is my life right now. Woohoo. Oh, I know, honey bunny. It's almost over. I'm sorry, mama. Dakota, get a hold of yourself. But so I think, I don't know. I just feel good about it. Like, I know that they appreciated me getting back to them in a very timely manner. And it gives me time to kind of like, you dyed your hair, Chris? Oh, I want to see it. I really want to see it. What color? That's so weird because it's the first time I've had my natural hair color for years. I kind of have been thinking about going blonde again, but I'm kind of torn. But I wanted to ask you guys, okay, because it's for Coda, please stop. Can you hear him? It's gross. I didn't know what to wear, and I don't have a lot of girl clothes. I did buy a pair of high heels at the thrift store. Well, my sister-in-law bought them for me, but I only got them because I want to work on my calves. So I've been walking around the yard picking up dog poop in them. But I don't know. I just always was a little more blonde, and I just always felt more comfortable that way because I think it brings out my booger green eyes a little. Does that sound dorky? It's the truth. It's just the truth. I've always felt more confident as a blonde, but that is beside the point. Chris, I really want to see a picture of your hair if you ever feel comfortable. But anyhow, he is extremely, he doesn't know what to do with himself. I have to say, Joe, you were right. He's going to figure it out if he's allowed. Yeah, he's very close. It's not that he doesn't know where to put it. It's just that he has no respect for her. He doesn't care at this point. It can be a knot in a tree by this point. He does not care. I'm pretty sure that I woke up and he was dry humping my foot. I wouldn't swear on it, but I felt violated. Joe, please. I'm sorry I said that. Don't cover my feet or on them, whatever. But so that's where we're at. Ooh, that's cool. You were right, Joe. I mean, I've never had a girl dog, so I now realize that I don't know anything about it. I barely know anything about being a girl lady, to be real with you. But what do you guys think? Like tomorrow, do you think I should try to wear makeup more? Or do you think I should just I really just want to go with my powder, my mascara, so I don't look like I don't have eyelashes, and pull my hair in a ponytail because I don't want to make them think that, that I'm going to be some prim and proper girl because I'm not. I never have been. I don't even want to be, honestly. I don't. And I feel a lot more comfortable like just like this. I mean, I honestly considered wearing my Giants jersey, but I realize that might seem disrespectful or like I'm not taking it seriously. But recently, my friend, my next door neighbor, actually, she gave me a bunch of clothes because I've lost like 23 pounds in the last 6 months or so. And I was just using zip ties between my belt loops to keep all my pants up, but I had to buy new undies. Everything was just falling off. I think she gave me like a pair of Dockers or something. And so I think I'm just gonna wear that. Um, it's some kind of like, I don't know, like what's the word? Like brown, what's that word for like a calm color? I can't remember the word right now. And yes, I partook in a little bit of THC after I got the call because I was a bundle of nerves. Khaki earth tones, yes, Joe. Like, I wanted to say a subdued color, but that wasn't the word. But I think I just want to like beige, yes, beige khaki like that, like a very subdued color, nothing pink, which is what I usually wear, or something boyish, giants. You're living in a snowy place. I would love snow just because I would love Dakota to play in the snow. And because I remember the last time I was in snow was in Alaska. It was just so awesome. But I don't like, actually, that's not true. When I lived in Paradise, California, and I worked there. I don't know if you guys heard about the campfire. I worked for a place called AB Communications in Paradise. We did like, it was basically an emergency medical answering service for a few different states. But the campfire, actually, I lived on Skyway in Paradise, and I worked across the street. I just walked to work across the street. It was Skyway's the main road out, and people had to drive through fire to get out of there. It burned down. My old house burned down, although I had just moved in with my honey, which is so awesome because they actually did like a documentary on the campfire, and I watched it on YouTube because I'm obsessed with YouTube. And they actually were standing in front of the house that I had just moved out of very recently before that, burned to the ground, as well as the place I worked, my office. So sad. But it always rained there, right? And snowed because it was up in elevation. You would think that I would be good at driving in the snow because I was an 88 Mike when I was in the National Guard, but I went AGR. And we were in Alaska. I was a truck driver. I drove in whiteouts, a lot different than driving like a Ford car in a down a hill on frozen roads. The last time I was in the snow, I was driving to work when I still lived there. I was going down a hill and it looked fine, but all of a sudden, all the cars were just sliding around on the roads, boinking into everything. And that's the last time I was in the snow. But I miss it. It was so beautiful. I miss the crunch of it under your feet. I don't like driving in it though. But I'm going to find someone, take Dakota to it because I know that he loves swimming and stuff. And I would love for him to go experience that. Like my favorite, I would love to be at the beach. The beach, any ocean is just my favorite. I love vitamin C. Yeah, it's very true. And in the military, I drove really big trucks, like big diesel trucks. And they have central tire inflation system, which basically is so if you're in the sand or whatever, you can air down your tires basically with like a button. You can reduce or increase the inflation so you can get more traction. And also, the really lucky thing was I drove a SUV, which had tracked. I'm going to find some pictures and show you because I have a picture of me in mine in Alaska, and it was my favorite. They actually had like a 6-cylinder Mercedes engine. Sounds fancy, but it's different in the military. But way different than driving in Paradise, California in the snow. Yes, and it's so cool. Like, and plus, everyone gets out of your way. Everyone gets out of your way when you got like a big old camouflage truck and an M16. One time in Alaska, there was a whiteout. I don't know if I told you the story. Um, and I was driving. No one else was on the road, of course. It was a whiteout. It was like 30 below, I think. And I was going down an icy hill, still pretty green, still pretty new to the military, laid on the brakes a little heavy, and it's my truck actually, the brakes caught fire. Um, and so I stopped my vehicle, right? Rubber fires are a lot different than any other kind of fire. So the only thing I could really do was stop the vehicle, get out of it, and start. Funny thing is, I stopped the vehicle in front of this. I could see a fire department, but no one was there. And there was a phone, and I'm like calling, no one was there. So I just started packing snow onto the fire, and smothered it, and ended up walking down the road in Alaska, M16 on my back in my BDUs. Alaska's so much different. At least it was then. And it was like a little general store, but it was also this man's house. And he had a little like Django, a little wiener dog, we call him. And the guy looked so much like a real version of Elmer Fudd. He had on the hat. Sweetest man. It's amazing how kind people will be to you when you have an M16 and are wearing camouflage in Alaska. He let me ride in. He gave me some hot soup, gave me a phone so I could call my sergeant. Gave me the remote to his TV. I cuddled his dog. It was so cool. But Yoda, hi bestie, how are you? I'm sorry I haven't had time to catch up this morning. I'm going to spend the morning doing that. I was just sharing about my job interview story. To catch you up, it didn't happen. It got delayed till tomorrow at 3. I'm excited to go to it. I don't really have as much anxiety. I feel really good. And I have a lot of you guys to thank for that. But the last thing I'm not sure about tomorrow for my interview, I think I know. Sorry, I'm going to take you in my not yet a bedroom. It's basically my really big closet. It's the cat's room. Where I just keep my clothes. I'm kind of not a girl like that. So all my clothes are in this chest that the neighbors gave us for free because I'm not a consumer. I don't buy stuff typically. And in this little trunk that was my honey's dad's. And I know my friend gave me some pants. And I was like, oh, I could wear those for like a job interview. Can you guys hear me? I'm so sorry. I'm such a dingbat sometimes. See if I can find them. Okay, you guys might think this is crazy. And I'm not a girl. I do love pink. These pants are so cool. They're like light pink. They're kind of satiny. They look kind of cute on me. I'm not going to lie. Everyone, just wait. Do you think they're weird looking? Because I kind of think, they might be a cool look for me. They're kind of weird, but I just really like them. But I don't know. I just kind of like them. I don't know what I would wear with them, but I think it might be interesting. Kind of makes me feel fancy. Kind of makes me feel like a lady a little bit. Okay, just tell me what you guys think. You did see the Yoda stuffy? It's actually used to be. It's Tin Girl Goo. Okay, it was a backpack. Watch. I took the straps off because the dogs were trying to fight over him. Look, he could put stuff in here. Isn't that cool? The reason he's in here is because Lola tried to steal him and was trying to eat his face off. So I had to hide him from her. But okay, check out these pants. Honest, I'm not trying to get compliments. I really want to know what you guys think of these. Do you think they're weird? And also, I have on granny panties. Sorry if you can see that. But I think these might be kind of neat. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not good at this girl stuff. So please, anyone who has an opinion, I would love to hear it. What do we think of those? Not appropriate? This is going to sound very rude, but they do not make my ass look good. I have a pretty good butt. Does that sound so rude? I like my booty. I do. It's a little voluptuous, but hey, we work with what we got. And I like my booty, and I have to agree, it does look kind of good. But that's not what I'm going for. But I don't know. I don't know if these are appropriate. Otherwise, all I really have... I just have leggings or workout pants. I think I have a pair of khakis somewhere. These are kind of nice jeans. They're dark and they look kind of fancy. My friend gave them to me. But do you thanks, Share Bear. That's so nice of you to say. I feel like arrogant when I say stuff like that, and I don't typically dress like a lady, but I like them. They're weird. My honey said they were really weird, but my friend Mona that gave them to me, I shouldn't say her name. She said that they looked really cute. So I was thinking maybe with a pink shirt. I don't know. I think you're right. The widow, I just like dress too. I own one dress because I had to wear it. I bought it at a thrift store for an event, my cousin's wedding. So there's no way we're wearing a dress. But I was thinking, I feel like I have. No, I do. Sorry, I just got so excited. I think I just remembered that she did give me a pair of nice pants. And I think I put them in here in case I ever got a job interview. If only I remembered where they were. They might actually just be black. Dang. I really thought they were going to be pants. My memory is not that good, probably because of my fancy hobbies. Let me check one more thing. I'm not organized, so. But I could also run up to the thrift store and get a pair of khaki pants, I think. These look nice, but they're just like black pants. I don't know if that would be the right vibe. I also have these gray kind of slack things, but I don't feel like that would be the way to go. I checked my closet, but I don't think there's anything good in here. So that's where we're at. I think I'm probably just gonna go get a pair of like khaki slacks, like Dockers or something. No, Joe, I don't even own a skirt, okay? Literally, I don't feel I wore the last time I wore besides my cousin's wedding, I bought that dress at a thrift store. It's still hanging up. I did not feel comfortable. The last time before that, I bought a dress at a thrift store to wear to my honey's dad's Hi Toffee! Southern Belle! How are you? Thank you. I'm so glad you're here. That's so cool. Pardon me for just a second. Toffee, I swear you were already a mod, weren't you? I swear you were. I can't believe you're not. There we go. Yay, thank you guys for coming. So, okay, how do we feel about black slacks, or should I get a pair like khaki slacks for tomorrow? No one can be better than you at being you, Yoda. That's what you're missing. Oh, I'm sorry. It might be my internet. I'm really sorry. So I'm thinking either those black slacks, or I'm gonna go up to the thrift store and find a pair of like khaki pants and just wear like Chris says black pants. I feel comfortable in that. But here's the thing. I only own like workout clothes really, or tomboy stuff. So for shoes, I got cowboy boots, 4 pairs of sneakers. I don't think any of those are appropriate. I got this pair of boots a friend gave me a while ago. I feel like they're too dressy, but I don't know, I could do it. Or these are the only, I got these shoes. I've been working out my calves. I've been wearing them when I pick up dog poop in the yard. They make me a little taller, but I'm pretty sure I'll biff it. Like hard, like embarrassing. Or I'll walk like a Clydesdale. I'm just being real. I'm not good at it. I don't even really want to be good at it. I love people who can like dress like a lady and look pretty and enjoy it, but I just don't. I don't. I wish I did. They don't make your booty look good when you're biffing it and you're head first in the mud, Joe. But thank you. Thank you, Miss Southern Belle. That's what I was saying. I don't like wearing a lot of makeup. I like mascara, powder. That makes me feel fancy. I don't wear perfume. I just wear deodorant and a little like after body spray from the shower, very light. I had the same one for like 3 years. And then I'm just gonna pull my hair in a ponytail because that's all I really do. But it's at a oh, thank you. Earth tones. That's what I was looking for. Thank you. I don't think I'll remember to wear the perfume. It smells like vanilla, but I never remember. Usually, to be honest with you, this might sound weird. My great grandma taught me we just put a dab of vanilla extract behind our ears. It's the only perfume I really wear often. I applied on the internet for it was kind of spur of the moment. It just felt interesting. It's for a job at a gym for an assistant manager. The last job I had, like out of my home, was I was a manager at Jamba Juice. I can get dress shoes at the thrift store. I think I'm gonna go up there later today just so I feel more confident. Um, but do you guys think flats are okay? Like maybe just some plain like loafer dress shoes or something? No, no gagging. What color would you guys recommend if I got shoes? Let's say I'm wearing like black or khaki pants or a tone, and then probably like a cream colored shirt, I'm guessing. Something neutral. To be honest with you, it's assistant manager, so I think it's pretty much administrative, but a little bit around people in the gym, I'm guessing. I'll learn more tomorrow. I am a little bit nervous, but I'm also excited. I won't be heartbroken if I don't get it, but it sure would be a blessing if I did, even if it didn't work out. My Valentine, my Valentine, it was Tomcat. I'm sorry if you missed the live. I asked him on live to be my Valentine. Also, I have my honey here. He brought me rose bush. I don't do like flowers, but I plant a new rose bush every year. Beige. Ooh, that's good. Okay. Who was your Valentine? But I mean, honestly, I just wear giant stuff, sports stuff, or I run in leggings every day, and then I put on something comfy. It's just who I am, and I don't want to give them the wrong idea that I'm like fancy because I'm not. They'd be disappointed if that's what they're looking for. But I want to be respectful too. I love that. That's actually what I was thinking. I love that, Miss Southern Belle. You can keep a plant. I know, but for the interview, I've never even been there. It's I don't know if I should say it's for Planet Fitness. I did go on their website just to like see, but it was kind of a generic blue shoes. Well, I don't own any blue shoes, but my favorite new running shoes are kind of blue. I don't think they're appropriate and they're very dirty. I got them at a thrift store. They were brand new though. I got them on half off day. They still had tickets on them. They're Reebok and they're the best. They're cross trainers. They're so grippy. Oh, I'm not married. No, I was married when I was 21 for 4 months. It was the worst time of my life. I'm not ever doing that again. No. Okay, well, I'm gonna go join your live too. Okay, well, I'll see you later. And if you go live, I will. Oh, I give you a big hug. I love you so much, Yoda, and I just want you to be happy. Chris, I'm so sorry about Jennifer. Yoda the best. Just please, just please think good thoughts and know that I love you, and I would be really heartbroken if I didn't get to see you every day. True story. Okay? My crystal, I'm giving it good thoughts for you, okay? I love thrift stores too, Miss Southern Belle. Goodbye, Yoda. Please, I hope I see you later, okay? My honey and I, it'll be our 9-year anniversary on April 20th this year. What's now? March, April. About a month. It'll be 9 years since we began living together. I'm really, really sorry that you're hurting, Yoda, and I know how that feels. I don't have any magic answer. You just have to try. That's how I did it. I just got really, really tired of hurting and being sad, and so I looked for the better things, and when I started looking, they were there. I know it's not that easy for everyone. I wish I had magic words. I feel really inept when it comes to you. Just know that I pray for you and I love you, and a lot of people here do too. No, not married. I was married for 4 months. Never again. Never, never, never. To be honest with you, I gave Dakota an extra dose of CBDs today because he was walking on me all night, driving Lola crazy. Yoda, I want to tell you something. When I was married, my husband was not nice to me. And sometimes, I remember, not often, I remember once being so frustrated and feeling so stuck that I remember just slamming my head into a wooden door just because I felt so out of control and like in so much pain that was the only way I felt I could control my pain. And while it felt better for a little bit, it didn't help me in the long run. So I hope that you can find a better way. And it's different for every person, but I love you so much and I don't want you to feel that way anymore. Please find someone to talk to in person. Please think about it. Please don't give up. And now I really want to talk about something happier because I think we are what we think about, and I want you to be happy. So please think happy thoughts. We're already old together. But thank you. I mean, I don't know that we have a choice. Because if I lost him, I wouldn't go on. I wouldn't keep going. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Like I've I've lost everyone else. And that kind of sends me into a tailspin. I'm not gonna cry, and we're not gonna talk about this. My rose bush is beautiful. Bye, Yoda. I love you so much. Just know I'm thinking about you, okay? But anyhow, I learned a lot from that marriage. Wasn't all bad. I learned a lot. For example, I'm strong as hell. I'm really a strong person. Sometimes I forget, but I really am. So don't get the wrong idea. But anyhow, let's get out of my closet room. It's boring. Okay. Moving on. Oh, I still have the pink pants on. I look silly. So that's where we're at today. I think I'm going to go up to the thrift store and find something cool to wear. Thank you guys because I really appreciate. I love that. Oh, excuse me. Pardon just a minute. I'm not very good at keeping up with the chat, so I want to go back a little bit because I just like to read it. So much cool stuff I feel like I miss out on. Pardon me. So this is where we're at with the pets. Do you see poor Lola? Do you see how miserable and fed up she looks? Poor thing. Here's the thing is like, I think I'm confused about how dog cycles work because she doesn't seem to be like bleeding as much. It seems to kind of have like tapered off, but he's still going crazy. Does anyone know? I would know, right? Yeah, forget stupid men. They're not all stupid though. Some are really cool. I just wasn't good at picking those ones when I was young. I wish I understood how to. I can't really. I'm not good. I can't really make my chat go down, and the little heart thing is in the way. At 18 days, what does that mean? I missed something. Oh, 18 days. You're right. Wait, what is today? Sorry, I'm catching up on the chat. I'm sorry I'm so slow at it. 4 months. I was married for 4 months. And when I left, I had to go to this safe woman's house and hide out for a little bit. It's a long time ago, though. So long ago. Oh my gosh. But do they bleed the whole 18 days? They don't, right? How long the a female dog cycle is. You never told me. Mac is a boy, right? Share Bear, your beagle. What was the kitty's name? Was it Sassy or is she just a sassy kitty? You had a dog name. I love the name Lola because you guys know the song, right? I love that. That's what the heart means. Thank you. I didn't know that. Oh, thank you guys. Oh, her name is Sassy. That's so cute. Sorry, I'm always smudging my glasses. Yesterday in my my mousey, I dropped it. Oops. Sorry guys. Hi. Yesterday in my live stream, man, I keep getting like sinus or allergy infections. And yesterday I just realized how poofy and like wrinkly I look. Natural light. And I hope that that's just part of the sinus thing, but if not, oh well. Oh, I love that. A surfer's here. Hi, friend. Thank you for coming. I really, really loved your latest turtle compilation. It was so cool. I love the one too where he like waves at you. So cool. Your dog Piper is too now. She's young, huh? Sorry, guys. Whoops. I'm kind of a little bit slow still. I know I've told you. I'm working on it. I'll get better at it. Hey, Surfer, I hope it's okay if I make you blue. Um, just because you're so nice and it's so cool to see you here every time. I'm so honored. I was supposed to have a job interview today, but they called and put it off till tomorrow at 3. But I'm really excited because now I have a chance to like figure out what to wear and go and get an outfit that would be appropriate. And also my honey will be home tomorrow. The biggest part I was worried about was leaving my 2 dogs alone for an hour. I just worry the whole time. Oh, I never even thought about that. Cat's going to heat like a dog. I had Bochi fixed, even though he's a male and does not go outside alone, because man, I would hate for him to make babies. But also, I've never had a girl cat. He's my only cat, but he got a certain age, he started getting crazy and peeing on all my stuff. We went on vacation to Washington State, and he came back and he was an animal. Stella, how are you? Everyone, if you haven't, check out Stella. I really enjoy Stella's channel, and she has a very cute pug. Actually, 2 dogs. Luna is the one in the picture. I loved your video, Stella. It was so cool. I want to learn. I want to try to surf one day so hard. My goal is to one day just take a surfing lesson just for fun because I just love the ocean. My uncle, he actually he lives in Hawaii. Well, he did on Maui before the fire. I'm not really sure what's going on now. Bye, Chris. Thank you so much for coming. Tell Max I said hello, and I'll be looking for his live soon, okay? Chris is a really good friend to me. And is it okay if I say NBC? No, but I'm gonna go, Chris, today we get our CBDs for Dakota at SNS Produce, which is a natural food store. Hi, Nitros. And I'm gonna go up there today and see what they have. Aw, I love when my friends are friends. Y'all, if you haven't met Stella Addison yet, she's so cool. You guys should definitely check her out. She quickly became a bestie. Oh, Danny, I did not even see you. Hi, Danny. I'm so happy you're here. I am going to try the bee pollen. I think that it will probably help with my sinuses and my eyes. That's really smart. I'm going to today. Bye, Chris. I'll see you soon, friend. She's so cool. Yes, your videos are awesome. I wanted to ask you, Surfer. I don't know what it's called, an ACO or something. It's like one of the top rated not GoPros on Amazon. My honey got it for me actually recently. And it comes with like this plastic box you put it in. Is that the housing that you were referring to? I think that that's what makes it waterproof. Is that what you meant by the housing? Sushi, how are you? Sushi, I can't believe you're not a mod. I feel like you were, but I could be wrong. Maybe in my head. If you don't like to be, please feel free. Don't feel obligated. I just like for us to be able to interact more with each other, support each other. Sushi is so cute. Do you know that? Yes. Okay. Thank you. I was like, it has all these cool things, like a thing you could put on your chest and wear. One with a magnet you can like put on your helmet. I just want to wear it on my electric scooter for a ride and then play it back. I think it'd be so fun. But I really want to take it. Koda, say hi, buddy. He is. Oh, we're gonna have to wash everything we own. He's drooling on everything, and I think he might have peed on Lola when they were outside because she reeks now. They're both gonna get a bath after this. Beaky Bunny's way. Hi, friend. How are you? Thanks for coming by. Oh, are you getting excited? Do you want to say hi? I love you. I love you. I love you. His poor little brain is all out of whack right now. My accent? Not me. You think I have an accent? Awesome. Cool. Thank you. Dakota said hi. You want to say hi? Hi. You said hi. You're from London? How cool. Dakota said how cool. How? How cool. Yeah. I love you. I love you. Oh, my cutie patootie. I love you, pumpkin butt. You're so cute. Sorry, I get sidetracked. Sorry. Maybe we do, but when I was in basic training, hey, sassy today. Do you need to go potty? Do you want to go out with your sissy? Can you guys see that? There's like a little square I popped up by pushing something on accident. Do you see that on your screen or only on mine? Can I have a kiss, sir? Can you give me a kiss? Yike! Okay, come on. Do you want to go outside, mommy? Hey, have respect for her. She doesn't feel good, honey. Let's take off your booty shorts. I don't think she wants to go with you because you're a brat right now, buddy. Maybe you should go alone and give her some me time. Oh, she wants to go, but she doesn't want you to go with her. Come here, Bubba. Good girl. Just a minute, okay? There you go. Good job. Oh, Coda. Face full of fur. Thank you. Hey, give her a break, okay? Behave yourself. You okay, mamas? Don't let him pee on you. I'll spank him, okay? You can spank it. Sorry, guys. It's just... Sorry. You are so cool. The Widow's Diary is just... I'm sorry. She's my most interesting friend of the female persuasion. You're just amazing. Ileki Pereira. I'm working on saying that, friend. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Have a good day. Thanks for coming, Miss Southern Belle. She's awesome. I adore her. She's my spirit animal. I want to meet all you guys someday. I just do. Like, just to be able to just shake your hand and have a lunch or something. Wouldn't that be so cool? She won't go outside ever. Do kitties bleed like dogs or no? That is so cool. You know what? I used to, because I love like tools and boy stuff. I watched, I really love resin and I love foam core. How weird am I? I just said that. That's so random. I guess a lot of like armored sweatpants. Hello, wizard. How are you? How's your beautiful daughter? In a different Florida? What does that mean? Like not a beach Florida? I wanna go there. I'm an old hippie too. You don't look very old though, the widow. I saw them doing that and I was like, I bet I could do that. They make them with foam board, and then I really love fiberglass. Although the smell gives me the worst migraine. Don't they do it with basically foam board, but then they layer it together and they do fiberglass or the other resin. And then they wet sand it, they put glitter, all kinds of stuff, right? You're a beautiful 61. I'm lovely. I'm just having a great day. Thank you for asking. Capitu, are you here? Canal de Capitu. I get migraines too. You're not. Would you like to be a mod so you can interact more easily with people on here, Binky? Feel free to decline, but I'm gonna add you because I just think that you're a nice person and I think we'd have a good time interacting with you. If y'all would like, I'm not you don't have to stay here. I hope you know that. Feel free to interact with each other, check out each other's page. It just makes my day. I love when my friends are friends. Most of you were probably friends before I was your friend, but I just love it. Oh, I never knew that. I never thought about it. Binky Bunny's way, do you get migraines too? I've got them since I was young. Mostly like before my female time of the month, I noticed. They say that like before your what is it, your hormones are at your lowest level, like before you menstruate. Sorry, boys, it's part of life. It happens. But thanks for liking, guys. I didn't even think about that. I appreciate it. Thank you. Um, like a lot of people that get migraines, like get them before their menstrual cycle, I guess. I always did, but also like if I get stressed out or my eyes, like I overwork them because I have really bad eyesight, or if I'm like sometimes I just have to leave the internet. I have my phone to where it goes to like no more internet mode at 6 because I go to bed at 7. And if I'm on for too long, I get really bad migraines. Thank you so much. You have epilepsy? Binky's Bunnies, I knew we were meant to be friends. I am so sorry you have that, but Dakota has that. Well, he has, um, what is it called? Mm, seizure disorder, and he has seizures between every 3 and 4 months now. He's on really high doses CBD, but that's why he hasn't been fixed because I'm just really scared to have him put under because it seems like that's when he typically has his seizures is like when he's transitioning from sleep to wake. Or this is going to sound weird and maybe I just think this, but like on a very overcast day is when I tend to get migraines, which is a neurological thing they say. And it also seems to affect him in the same manner. Like he seems to be more discombobulated when it's overcast. I don't know if that's just my feeling or if it's true, but oh my gosh! I'm so glad that we are friends. I've seen some of your videos, but I haven't had a chance to deep dive into it. I'm so glad that we found you. I started him on CBDs about a year ago because I tried everything else and I couldn't find any information. But I did find information. There was one study, scientific study they had done about the effects on dogs. And then a lot of like people that had tried it and had really good things. But I found more studies about people who were at the end of their rope and their kids had epilepsy and they just didn't know what to do. And they had amazing success. And again, it doesn't work for everyone, but I was desperate. I was having anxiety, panic attacks because I was home alone with him all day. And I was so afraid that he would have another seizure and that he would pass away and that I just couldn't handle it. But the CBDs have made it so great. I'm going to go look for that, widow. If I ever go to where any of you people are, I'm going to ask you to meet up with me. I really want to go to Florida someday because I just think it's so cool. I really want to go to Brazil now just because so many friends in Brazil. Canal de Capitu? Dakota uses CBD for his seizures, and it took him from one seizure every 30 days to about 4 seizures a year, and it has changed our life in so many ways. So, I'm a big proponent of CBD. I have also I don't know anything. Sunghan, how are you, friend? Thanks for coming. I don't um I don't really know anything about fixing cats, just that they did it to Bochi when he started peeing on our stuff. So we took him there. Um, and I just believe in spaying and neutering. I would love to meet you, Nitro's Farm. I would love to see Canada. Did you guys, this is so random. Did you guys ever see Super Troopers? I was obsessed with that movie back in the day. It's so funny. We're just going over the border, sir. Officer, to have some biscuits and gravy in Canada. Okay, I'm just going to be very real with you because I've decided I don't think that children should use it. I do use marijuana. I'm not embarrassed of it. I don't think you should do anything that's not in moderation, but I make the rules for only me, and I love ganja. Me encanta ganja. Yo quiero mota. So if it makes you not like me, I'm sorry. I do that. It's the only thing I do. I don't do anything else. I don't drink a lot, maybe once a year. I enjoy marijuana. They gave it to me originally for my arthritis in my spine, and then for migraines and also for anxiety. And it does help. It really does. I try to use it in a therapeutic way, but honestly, I just like it too. I just do. I don't do a lot, but I like it. So I'm sorry. I like to get a little motivated. And if you don't like me, I'm sorry, but it really, really helps for arthritis. It really does. They put me on, I can't remember what it's called, but it was a medicine for arthritis when I was 21. I want to say Celebrex, but it causes issues, especially if you're going to take it your whole life. For women, I just don't like any medicine. Um, I don't even take the medication I'm supposed to take for my blood pressure because it makes me feel really funny and it doesn't really help. It makes me really itchy in my head. It's prohibited in Brazil. Pobrecita. But yeah, I don't do opioids. They tried to put me on that very young, on 21 for my back. Something called Vicodin and Soma. That was not fun for me. That made me very ill to my stomach, and I couldn't drive. It made me. And one time I remember I was just drooling in an armchair, just sitting there like, "Brr." And my grandma was like, "Is that a good show, kitten?" I was like, she's like, "Would you like me to turn the TV on?" I don't like it. And some people need it, and good for them. I mean, if you can do that and you need that, okay. It wasn't for me. I'm small and I don't like medicine like that. For me, for my rules, for my life. But I'll tell you something that, yes, I do take something called kratom, which is not a drug. It's a leaf of a plant um, that binds to your opioid receptors, but there's no risk of death or dependency. Um, and it's like it's an over the counter thing. Some places it's not allowed, but a lot of people have used it to get off of opiates. Because I don't know if you know this, but Vicodin is, from what I understand, it's heroin, but just a different. It's the same idea. And I know that my real mother was a druggie, and my real father was a druggie, and I know that I have a tendency to try to find happiness. And I would hate to have my happiness depend on a chemical because then in my opinion, that's not happiness. So that's all. That's how I feel. And you know what? Songlahan, funny you should say that. Fentanyl. Christmas Eve. I live on a cul-de-sac. I know everyone. We've lived here for 9 years. There is a man who is in his 80s that lives down the street. Christmas Eve, an ambulance took him away. Me and Miss Betty were on our walk and found out she gossips with all the neighbors. They all know us. He smoked, someone brought him, this is what they said, a marijuana cigarette. It was laced with fentanyl, and he died for a moment. They rushed him. They gave him like a nose arc cam or something like that. He almost died. An 80-year-old man on Christmas Eve. I get goosebumps. That's awful. That's so sad. I'm so glad he's okay. He has 5 dogs. One's name is Ralph. I don't know what it's telling me. I don't have access to a feature. I'm not really sure what that means, what my thing's saying. But anyhow, man, that I cried. I'm not gonna fib. I'm very emotional. I'm very like my grandma used to make fun of me when I was young, called me a bleeding heart because I would like I would go to give I would get $2 a week when I was like 7, and there was this I always used to give away my $2 allowance. People always suckered me. I'm not sorry about it though. Narcan, that's what it's called. Thank you. You have to I guess you have to have like a license or a class to have it here, but I would really like to get that because it's amazing how many people are being affected. The first time I heard of fentanyl, I was working at Jamba Juice. I was still managing there. I left there right as the pandemic was coming in. It was a weird time. Thank you so much for coming. Hey, Surfer, you make me smile every day. Thank you for coming. You make a lot of us smile, and I feel like very lucky that you came here. Have a great day. I'd never heard of it until I was working at Jamba Juice, and a girl called in because it was on the news. 5 people thought they were doing like not Coca-Cola apparently at a block party very near where I live. And 20 minutes later, they were dead. It was fentanyl. I'd never heard of it before then. Man, I can't imagine being young, thinking you're, being crazy, partying and doing one thing, and then you die. You are poisoned with another thing. That's so sad to me. It's just so sad. I just think that's awful. And I think I would legalize it too. I always said that when I was young, I was like, I'm going to buy an island and I'm going to invite Willie Nelson because I just loved him. And we're just going to just grow things and trade them. I'm going to grow hemp and we're going to make gasoline from it. All kinds of hippie ideas. Didn't pan out. I don't know. You can ask that. It's okay. I don't know. I really don't know. I think that fentanyl that's getting into like the substances, the illegal substances, is probably synthesized on the black market, but I don't know. I know that it is available in a legal capacity to people that need it, that have very bad pain from cancer. But from what I understand, I looked it up and it's like I think this could be wrong. I think it's a patch that's time release into your skin, but I think it can be abused. I think maybe people I don't know if they eat it or, light it up or poke themselves. Ooh, I cannot. I have a terrible fear of needles and blood. But man, you know what? There's a thing. I don't know why it keeps telling me I don't have access to a feature. I don't know. Am I doing something wrong? Morphine? I'm going to be honest with you. I had one experience. When my grandma passed away, it was the worst moment of my life. Probably 20 minutes after the coroner came and she left, I was disposing of her medicine and she was morphine. I was giving her under her tongue and I took a big old swig of it and I slept for probably 3 days. I think I probably almost didn't wake up. And I don't know if I cared if I did. I've always been really embarrassed of that. But I'm not going to be embarrassed of it anymore. because, man, I was hurting and I didn't know how to handle it and I made a mistake, and that's okay. Frankie, you are so cute. We love you so much, Frankie. Bye, Danny. Thank you for coming, amiga. But yeah, I did that. I'm embarrassed of it. But I'm glad I'm a better person now and I'm smarter and I learned how to deal with things better. But I don't want to like fib to you and make you think that I just always had things figured out. Not that you would think that, because I still don't, but I'm embarrassed of that. But hey, it was a very long time ago, about 16 years ago, and I did dump the rest of it out after that. That was actually well, I'm not going to talk about that. It was a sad day. But I think that yes, it was quite strong and I would never do that again, and I can't believe I did it then. It was kind of a just in the spur of the moment, bad idea. And no one even knew. No one knew. Everyone was so kind of just reeling. But anyhow, Nitro's farm she's a nurse. Like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I'm so sorry if I'm not. I don't mean to like, is that doxing or swatting or something? I'm not really sure, but I'm sorry. But that my grandma was a nurse in the emergency room when she was alive. Okay, sorry. Thank you. And so that's why one of the reasons I first just fell in love with your channel. You just clearly have such a big heart, and that reminds me of her. And she was such a tortured soul. I think not only from her childhood, but seeing hard things like that every single day and caring for people at their worst, that's got to take such a big toll on you emotionally. And I think that just takes such a beautiful soul to do that kind of thing. And I love you for that. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. You're amazing. And for taking care of all your animals and your family. You're just a beautiful person. And I'm so glad we're friends. Sorry. Getting a little cheesy on you. I do that. It's just who I am. Sorry, didn't. Can I ask though? Doxing and swatting. Does anyone know what that means? Because I know that one is like giving out your personal information, right? You would say that, Nitros, because you're a beautiful person. Like, is doxing when you like? Okay, like if I give your information out on the internet that's personal to you without your permission, is swatting is, oh my gosh, I know I'd heard about that from Joe Morgan's channel. I got the idea, but I didn't like, is that like, Kitty, please don't do that. I think I watch Wavy Web Surf. Do you guys know who that is? Wavy Web Surf? Such a fun channel. I really like. And I think that like I watched a video where someone didn't like another content creator. And so they like called the police trying to say that they were like worried about them, but really it was to harass them. And that's swatting, right? Is that a good example of that? Oh my gosh, that is crazy. That's not legal, right? Because you're like, someone could get hurt, like really bad. That's awful. Like, why would anyone do that? That's just like anything can be weaponized. That's just so ugly. It's one thing if you're like, oh, bye, Binky's Bunny. Everyone, if you haven't, please check out Binky Bunny's Way. So much like Dakota, and I can't wait to learn more. That's terrifying. That's like home invasion. Have a great night, Binky's Bunny's Way. I'm so glad that we met, friend. That's terrifying. Okay. This is a little bit different. I used to date bad people when I was very young when I was with the person that I divorced, when we were just dating, I tried to break up with him, right? And wouldn't answer his phone calls. He told police that he was afraid I had hurt myself and sent them to my house because I wouldn't speak to him. And I had my glasses in my hand and they thought that I had like a weapon and they wrenched my arm. So I know how scary that was. It was terrifying. And I think that's like kind of the same idea, only in real life, right? That was so scary. Order pizzas. Sandy, thank you for coming by. So nice to see you. Hey, Sandy, thanks for coming in. How's your day been? Um, oh, I love Batoon so much. Look at Bochi. He's like, he always comes over to see what's going on the screen. Do you want to see, buddy? You can check it out. Oh, buddy, you're so cute. I love you, boo boo. You guys want to see what he does? So I scratch his booty. He does it like a Stevie Wonder impression or something. Oh, he's not gonna do it now. Of course he's not. Do your Stevie Wonder, Bubba. Okay. Do you want to give me paw? Give me paw. Give me the paw. Do it, do it. You're on camera. Oh, he left me hanging. I don't have treats. Batoon is so cute. I really want a hamster now. Bye. Thanks for coming by. Oh, give Sophie scratches for me. She's so cute. Oh, I'm going to go. Have a great day, Nitros. We love you so much here. At least you're getting AC. Have a great day. I'm going to get off air soon because I'm starving and I want to go check on my dogs. But anyhow, I ramble. Thank you guys for coming by to see me. If you are not friends with In Memory of John, you should be because I love her. I love her whole cute little family. How's a grandbaby? Wait, can I say that here? I can private it if you're uncomfortable with that. I'm sorry. I just talk before I think sometimes. Yay! Can I give love in hearts too? Is that appropriate? Can you guys see them? That was me. I really like this one. Just because I feel like that with my eyes a lot. Like, oh. You're probably one of my most creative friends. Armored Sweatpants, you're so cool. I really love that channel. Oh, that is so cute. I really love your channel because your music is so perfect. I love Batoon's booty. I'm sorry, his lovely hamster humps. Check him out. Oh, so pretty. Thank you so much, Share Bear. Everyone here right now is like someone I really like. I know I always say that, but like I have the best friends. There we go. There we go. I didn't even know my chat was weird. Now I can see everything. I really am getting better at this. You guys, thanks for being here with me right now. I would right now be on my interview. I need to charge my Chromebook. I'm gonna die. I love you guys so much, and I have the best time. Thank you for the advice on my job interview tomorrow. I will be back and let you know how it went. Share Bear, I love you so much. Say hello to Mac for us. Yay! Thank you. Everyone, I would love if y'all would be friends because I love when my friends are friends. I'm just saying. You don't have to, though. I'm not bossy. I am bossy. Sub to my friends. Just kidding. I love you guys. I had so much fun. I'm going to be, I'm sorry, when I go on YouTube on my TV, it's like an app. I can't really comment. And sometimes I get a headache from my phone if I read too much. So just know, if you have likes that you don't know who's liking them, of course it's me. I like everything all you people do because I love you. And with Dork. I love you guys. Have a great day. Thank you. I'll show you my outfit too before I go to my interview. You guys made me have the best day every time. I love you so hard. Goodbye, everyone. I'm a geek and I like it. You guys are awesome. Canal, mi mejor amiga. Adios. I love you guys. So cool. I'm a geek. What is happening? Okay, bye. Yeah.